you don't go from human doormat to self-possessed queen in one empowering journal session. It's actually a much messier process than that. Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm an ADHD mum of 2, and my default setting for most of my life was, what do you need from me? And not, what do I need in my life? What do you mean I don't have needs? This is part 2 of a little 3-part series on rebuilding your confidence after discovering your neurodivergence. People pleasing was my strategy. It was my survival tool. Whether that was like when I was at school, when I was teaching in schools, in my relationships, things like saying yes and being helpful, and more importantly, don't be a problem for other people. Classic autistic masking wrapped in Scottish good girl conditioning, yeah? So when I started trying to choose myself, it didn't look glamorous, and it was actually really difficult in the beginning. So it was things like saying no to a last minute Teams call at work, and then pacing up and down in the kitchen for 20 minutes, convinced that I was going to lose my job. Or leaving a family WhatsApp group message on read because I didn't have the capacity to respond, and then fighting the urge to send a 3-paragraph explanation for why I didn't reply straight away. It's things like telling my kids that I need half an hour, I'm going upstairs and I'm going to sit by myself because my brain's full, and then sitting and feeling guilty because old me would have pushed through and then probably lost my shit and then feel guilty for that. Self-choosing isn't big dramatic ultimatums for people in your life to have to deal with. It's 1,000 tiny little pivots from what keeps everybody else comfortable to what keeps me intact. And that shift really started when I asked myself 4 questions before automatically saying yes to something, right? Take these away from this today. Do I actually want to do this? Do I have the energy to do it without burning out later? Am I saying yes because I'm scared they'll be upset if I don't? What would I decide if my comfort mattered too? Those questions will change your life. Some days I override myself and the old habits can be quite loud, but actually more often than not now, I choose the option where I'm not resentful and shattered afterwards. You are not selfish for putting yourself on the list. You're finally stepping out of performance mode. If you want to know more about looking after yourself, I am doing an event next week that you can sign up for through the link in my bio, or you can reply event and I'll send you all the details. It's free and it's all about unlearning these things that we've internalised about ourselves. And follow along for more.